Hello and welcome to episode 3 of Storm King's Thunder. I'm Kade, I'm the Dungeon Master, and these other faces you see here are the players. Say hi, guys.
Hello.
Hello. Hello.
I say faces, we are missing one face, but I assure you, Jules is there. Jules, unfortunately, has had a little bit of an accident. Would you say, Jules?
No, I didn't do anything. I'm telling you, that's what's so crazy about it is I didn't do friggin' anything. And
Broke your back doing nothing.
I did just break my back doing nothing. So
Yep.
I'm just staring at the ceiling and playing D&D.
It's I tell you what, it's that art gig, you know, it's hard on the body. You gotta give that up.
Sure.
You gotta give that up.
You're an animal.
Super hard on the body.
A physically demanding life.
Art and your very, very small dog.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, I have seen him around like a little purse dog. It's just
dogs.
so challenging on my back.
They're demanding though. Dogs are demanding.
Says the guy with 2 kids.
Yes. So we've got Jules here. So we've got everyone here. We do have some just really quick announcements. I did have on the list here that I was going to announce that we hit 100 subscribers on YouTube, but I don't think we did. We've been like 99 for like a whole day. So if you're watching this and you're not subscribed on YouTube,
You're at 100 actually.
hello. Hey! I should have got like some confetti or something to like pop. Oh, well, maybe next time. Maybe when we get to 1,000 subscribers. So that's that on YouTube. Oh yeah, and just Dice Goblin. I talked about Dice Goblin a little bit last week. So they actually, at the moment, have a 40% off sale on their Session 0 dice. And I sent them an email saying, hey, can people also use the 20% discount they get from RoleFour? And they were like, yeah, sure. They were like, it just eats into your like margin of the sale. And I was like, I don't care. So people can go in and essentially get half price Session 0 dice. So go and check them out. The link will be somewhere. And that's it, really. Oh, the only other thing, I mentioned it a little bit pre-stream, but we've got this Boon and Bane points thing going on. You'll see it in the overlay up in the top right-hand corner. Basically, that's just, we've been getting bits come through on Twitch, so I wanted a way to give something back almost in a weird way. So the idea with that is every 1,000 bits that get donated to the channel, I'll give you guys a Boon and Bane point that you can use to you can use one Boon and Bane point to add a D4 to one of your die rolls, or to subtract a D4 from one of my die rolls, or you can use 2 Boon and Bane points to completely re-roll a roll, or make me completely re-roll a roll. So that's that. Any questions, or are people ready to play some D&D?
Ready.
Let's play.
Let's go.
Okay. Cue title screen. So, previously, after fighting some goblins in the ruined village of Nightstone, our adventurers discovered the true cause of the town's abandonment: cloud giants, descending from their sky castle above to seize the village's namesake, a mysterious obsidian obelisk that once stood proudly in the center of the town square. They did not fight alone, however. Taking shelter in a ransacked inn was Keller Darkhope, a stranded guest who assisted the party by firing arrows out of a window on the upper floor. Now, though, the party stands divided. Kalluk and Ori are in the town square. Sirene and Mengdie are in a temple nearby. And Ava has just finished guiding the village's elderly goat farman, safely within the palisade walls. Suddenly, a horn sounds from just outside the village. A moment later, another answers, coming from inside the inn. Before anyone can react, hoofbeats thunder across the drawbridge as a group of mounted mercenaries ride into the square, weapons out. Without negotiation or explanation, they round Ava, Farman, Kalluk, and Ori into the center of the village square. A couple of them then ride south, scaring off the remaining goblins who kind of jump through the opening in the wall into the moat below and then kind of swim away. One horse drags behind it a figure on foot, bound and gagged, exhausted from their journey here. And I tell you what, Vaughn, can you please describe your character?
What?
Yes, I will. So what you see, bound and gagged, is a white dragonborn. He is wearing sandals, a black and purple robe with the emblem of a gold dragon head in the middle. And if he's still wearing it, if they didn't take it off of him, a gold chain.
So I'm going to say,
Emarion.
yeah, everyone, welcome Vaughn to the campaign.
Howdy.
Hi. Welcome, Vaughn.
I can't lie, that scared the hell out of me. I thought someone got in by accident. Oh god, what's going on?
What's up?
Someone literally raided the stream.
Yeah. Oh, that's amazing! What an introduction! Oh.
Surprise.
Certainly surprised. Wow.
So, Vaughn, so you alluded to the gold necklace that was around your neck. I'm going to say that they have taken that off you, and it hangs. One of the horseback riders, they're wearing kind of makeshift armor of sorts. They look like a group of mercenaries, and they're all sat above these horses. One of them looks a little bit more commanding than the others, and he has just kind of hanging off his belt your gold chain necklace.
Yeah, that makes sense that they don't let him keep it.
So a sharp voice cuts through the tension. Who are you? What are you doing here? And where is Keller?
I keep my bow pointed down. I put my other hand up and I say, Keller is in the inn, and we are travelers that came upon this.
Keller!
Meanwhile, I'm in the inn, shaking Kella by the lapels of her shirt. What the hell is this? What did you do? Who are these people?
These are my friends. It's perfectly fine. Let me go, and I will go down and speak to them. Don't worry, you are safe
friendly.
with me.
They've rounded up our amigos over there, and they're just keeping them all in the center of town. I don't even know who that guy is. The white dragonborn guy. What? They're dragging him behind a horse? Are you sure you know these people?
Look, yes, I know these people. They're good people. If they're dragging someone behind the horse, then they are most likely a criminal of sorts or something along those lines. Just let me go down. Let me speak to them. They'll be on alert because they would have been expecting Nightstone to be full of villagers, but instead they find damaged buildings and dead bodies, goblins. So yeah, it makes sense that they're on high alert. Let me go down and speak to them. you come with me if you want.
Okay, but you're putting in a good word for me and Sirene. And
Oh, of
everybody
course,
else
of
that
course.
just saved you.
Oh, yes, of course. No, of course I will.
Is there anything to give away who they are, like, since they obviously seem to be a group? Like, any sort of symbols that will, like, we could tell who they are if they are actually good people?
Yeah, you can give me a perception check if you like.
Okay.
See if you spot anything.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
I mean, personally, I don't think they're good people, but that might be.
Well, you know.
Just put in my 2 bits.
Yeah, just personally, I
Yeah.
don't really,
I think
really
you
like
have
them
good
all
reason
that
to
much.
believe that.
Correction, Vaughn. Your character loves them. And that is
Yeah.
why they're happily bound and gagged.
Yeah,
In
my character's
drag.
really into that, you know.
Yeah.
Dragged behind a horse. Yeah, that sounds lovely.
My character's really into that, you know.
Great to last.
Ava, did we get
That is an 11.
an
so-
11? Okay. Yeah, you notice some things. You notice around the kind of the more assertive guy, the one that's doing the talking. Around his left forearm is almost like a paper snake of sorts that's kind of just wrapped around, almost like a tattoo, but you can tell it's not attached to his skin. It's just kind of wrapped around his arm, in the shape of a snake, a black snake. You probably also noticed the gold chain dangling off. It's quite an elaborate gold chain with a big dragon face on the front of it. But yeah, I probably don't really notice much else.
Ori is for sure hiding behind Kalluk.
Well,
like holding his
I've-
quarterstaff with both hands,
Yeah,
just hiding
I've
behind
already,
him.
I've already got dropped once in this combat. No, if you
You're like
hide
2
behind
feet
me.
taller than me. You got this.
How many of them is there?
So taking a look around, you count 6. 6 men on horseback.
You could take him, Kalluk.
Yeah.
You could totally take him.
I feel like this is an option.
Oh,
They
mercy.
are. They are well armed though. They are well armed
We
and they're
are.
on horseback.
Yeah.
We're beat up.
So I guess does Kalluk come outside?
Yeah. So Mengdie, are you heading down with Keller?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's my best bet for getting out of this alive, I think.
So you follow Keller down. She comes out the door and
Sirene was with me up there, I think. So I don't know if she came with too.
I don't know. I feel like I thought Sirene, and actually I feel like I thought Mengdie as well might have been in the temple. But they can
We were
not.
all
I
in
do
the
recall.
tavern, I think, or not the tavern, the inn.
The inn, yeah. So we'll say that Sirene and Mengdie were both in the inn then. Kalluk and Ori were in the town square, and then Ava has just kind of come in through the gate. And just as you arrive, you're kind of pushed aside by these horses that come in. So Sirene, are you following into the town square as well?
Yeah, she's trying really hard to remember where she's seen Kella from before, why she looks so familiar, because this is very odd.
Yeah, you can give me a let's say a history check.
Oh, 14?
14, yeah. And that's history. That's using your intelligence modifier, isn't it? Yeah. So we'll say
Yes.
a 14. Kind of racking your brain, trying to work out where you've seen. You're trying to kind of visualize, and you kind of close your eyes for a moment and really focus in on where you've seen this, and what kind of visualizes in front of you with your eyes closed is this bit of parchment paper, and it has her face sort of printed right in the center of it. And above it says something along the lines of wanted for, or you can't quite remember what it was they were wanted for. And then there was a reward down the bottom, but you can't remember what the value of the reward was.
Oh. So she's some kind of criminal. Maybe.
She was on some kind of wanted poster, maybe.
Yeah.
So
Very, very often criminals end up there, but not always.
sometimes good people. False accusations are, they're a thing. So she heads into the town square then. Sirene and Mengdie follow closely behind. And yeah, she starts talking to the guy. Sorry, the guy had a name, and I don't want to get it wrong, and it's hard to pronounce because yeah, Zolkin. It's okay. These people are friends, I believe. You people are friends, right? You're my friends, wouldn't you say?
Are we friends? Like peeking out behind
We're being
Kalluk.
friendly.
Yes, well, I mean, I scratched your back with the goblins. Perhaps you will scratch my back and help me and Zolkin with our business here.
And what would that be?
Well, we feel that this particular location would be a good spot for a base of sorts. Not necessarily a headquarters, but maybe an outpost of kind. It's close to cities like Waterdeep, but it's also far enough away to remain somewhat isolated and secretive.
And you were planning that before the town got stoned?
Boulder. Those are boulders.
Before the town got high.
stoned.
You were playing that before the town got high.
Yeah. These are two different
Yes.
messages being conveyed.
Well, you see, the plan was to speak with the leader of the village and come to some kind of arrangement where we could stay once in a while and use this village as a kind of launching point for jobs, I guess.
Exactly what kind of persuasion techniques were you planning to use in this endeavor? Because it seems like your tactics might be a little aggressive, judging by the state of your prisoner over there.
Yes, well, I don't quite know what the deal is with the prisoner there. I'd probably speak with Zolkin about that. I imagine it must be something they've picked up along the way. But yeah,
And what jobs are you hoping to run out of here?
Well, we work for the people. We do what's in the best interest for the people, not nobility, not not the law, but for the common folk. We do what's best for them.
So vigilante things.
Some maybe call it that. I call it leveling the playing field.
Evil.
Perhaps you could assist. I believe the villagers have been taken somewhere. I don't know where. My fear is that perhaps they have been taken hostage by this goblin party, and if they have, I fear for their well-being. Goblins don't tend to leave. They don't tend to leave people alive for much longer than they need to. And
you were talking with Farman. Did he say anything about people and where they might have gone?
Farman? No.
I'm right here, love. You can talk directly to me if you want to. I do speak your language.
Hey, Farman. Didn't see you over there, buddy. How the goats? How they doing?
Yes. Good. Yeah. But you, my drow friend, you look a bit beat up. Are you okay? Are you all right?
I'm fabulous. You can shut your mouth, Farman.
Oh, of course. Yes. So sorry. It's the age and my eyes. Yes. I apologize. Yeah. One should never speak of a lady in such ways. Now, you asked where the villagers would have gone to. Well, in times like this, they're supposed to go to the keep across the bridge, but I mean, the bridge is broken and it doesn't look like there's any kind of movement across there. So perhaps maybe they would have fled north to the caves, but I don't know. Perhaps to the caves, maybe even to the forest, but they'd have to deal with the deep elves if they went in there, and well, I very much doubt they would do that. Yes, but perhaps the caves to the north. Yes, is where they would have gone.
Well,
What did
Kello,
say
you were
again?
here. Did you see anyone get taken, or did they all leave?
Everyone just fled. Yes. As soon as the cloud giants started dropping the boulders from the sky, a couple of people got hit and were killed instantly. And it was about that time that the rest of the village fled through any exit they could find. Really, I know not where they have gone. And then shortly after that is when the goblins arrived. Now...
Okay, so what are you asking us to do? What do you propose that we do in all of this?
I don't want harm to come of these villagers, so perhaps you could find them and make sure they're safe. Tell them that they're free to come back to the village, but perhaps you could do this under the banner of the Zentarim and let them know that the Zentarim have saved them from whatever dangers they might face, and the goblins that were looting the village, and in exchange they can live freely in our village.
Speaking of exchange, first of all, why don't you do your own dirty work? There's plenty of guys over there that are looking very buff and on horses. We could do it a lot faster than we could. And what do we get out of it if we do decide to do it for you?
I work for Zolkin, and he's unlikely to feel the same way about the villagers that I do. He's very unlikely to suggest that we save them. I, however, I have a soft spot for these villagers. I've been here for a few weeks. I've met a few of them. They're nice people. I would feel bad if they were brutally murdered by a group of goblins.
Oh.
All right, well, I defer to the group.
Do we have much of an option?
I mean, I feel like we have an option, but what about your our Dragonborn there? What is he doing?
Zolkin, what is who is this that you're dragging behind here? Oh, him? He's some devil worshipping something. I don't know. Was muttering all sorts of nonsense. I tell you what, your friends here, how about their first job as part of the Zentarim is they take this Dragonborn out the back and get rid of him.
Wait, we didn't agree to join your group yet,
Oh,
so
really now? Well,
I don't think we agreed to murder.
perhaps.
and yeah, we definitely agree to that.
Well, perhaps me and my friends sat on horseback might be able to persuade you a little bit then.
Oh, crony.
Ava's thinking about saying something stupid, and I'm not doing it.
Ori is very tempted.
Do
He's
it,
too
Ava.
sober for this.
Look, you guys are either with us or you're not with us. I don't really care. Nightstone is mine now. You lot can have this dragonborn thing. Do what you want with it. But if you're gonna help us, then you go leave this village right now and go find these people and save their lives or whatever it is you want to do. If you don't want to join us, that's fine. Just get the bloody hell out of my town.
They have a bag of laughs, isn't they?
Is he tied by rope or like a chain or something?
It's just rope. Just rope that's kind of tied
Okay.
onto the back of this horse.
Ava's gonna take out her dagger and go cut the rope.
So wait, am I wearing a is Moran wearing a gag?
And
Yes,
what-
yeah. So your character is still gagged and still like bound, but the rope that's attached to the horse has been cut.
What are you wearing? Like clothing wise?
I say he's wearing a black purple robe, gold dragon emblem in the middle, and sandals.
Okay.
And he would be wearing a chain, but it was stolen
Somebody
from him.
stole it.
Yeah, a certain horsebacked asshole has it.
I look around. I go, so we take him with us, get rid of him, and go find these villagers.
Yeah, that sounds lovely. And I'll tell you what, you can have this pretty little gold chain thing that I found with him.
I take the gold chain. I look at it. Then I tuck it into one of my pouches. I go,
You're not even gonna wear it?
no.
Nice. Here, let me have it.
No, no.
Your
Ori's
back,
next
your
will
back
do
is
this.
your back is sore. You just I go, all right.
So nice. You're just gonna
I-
stick it in your pocket? Come on.
Yes, for now. I go, Killa, where is this where do you think the refugees went?
I have no idea. But I mean,
Leave
it sounds
the
like
north.
Farman mentioned maybe some caves to the north, perhaps.
All right. I say we go find these villagers and dispose of the Dragonborn. And
Very well. Well, welcome to the Zentarim. When you get back from this first mission of sorts, we will welcome you in officially by giving you the symbol of the Zentarim.
Well, go figure. First few people in
Yeah.
this realm, and I'm getting tied up in murder plots.
don't
and
worry.
Whole town be taken over, and
If
Damn.
it's what was our friend Vandalin's name? What's-
In
Are you the
Fandolin.
Dragonborn?
so
I can't even remember. Thistle
Thistle.
oh lord,
from the last campaign.
Thistle, if Thistle can work with his entire we can. It's fine. It's easy
My Little
peasy.
Pony character, of course.
So I guess I asked Farman where these other where about these caves would be. Give us a distance, direction, estimation.
Yeah, of course. Also, my voice is going a little bit funny. I appreciate that. Sometimes I'm Australian and Sometimes I'm an old Englishman, and I do apologise about that. Look,
This is easier. Not adding up.
It's a disease I have,
it's north of here. These caves. You'll see the kind of the hillside. Maybe 10 miles north. Directly north. You'll see just before you get to the forest. You'll see these hills. At the base of the hills, you'll see an entrance into the cave network underneath the hills there. The local, people have been known to take shelter there before, so yeah, perhaps that's the place to go.
Oh, and I figure I will say it's a large group of people, so they're going to leave a mess along the way. That's that many. So I figure we should be able to track them with relative ease. Refugees ain't trying to cover their tracks usually, so.
Yeah,
Since we're all good
sound
friends
logic.
now, and in the spirit of sharing with our good friends, maybe we could have some of your horses and make the job go a lot faster?
Well, now that would be a lovely idea, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
This fucking guy.
Unfortunately, I
We're all
haven't got
friends
any
here.
spare, so that's
Oh.
it's going to be a no, I'm afraid.
Around, you can...
I go. All right, guys. Okay, everybody, let's go. We're going to go find these villagers.
Yeah, please.
Yeah.
That'd be lovely.
Oh well, look forward to seeing you upon your return.
Walking away, or turns back into the group, just whistles a really sharp whistle out of his panpipe, and just keeps going, just to antagonize.
So as you're leaving the village, then what's the kind of marching order?
I'm going to take the lead.
Probably with the Dragonborn, right? Because you're
Yes, so-
responsible for him.
Why
Wait,
am I responsible?
It was
You're
your
the one
idea.
who took
Is
him
Emarion
aside.
still-
You didn't take him on.
No,
You
Ava's
said you
been
didn't kill him.
having the rope, so
Is Emarion still gagged?
Yeah,
Ava has not
Gagged and
Yeah.
bound.
no one's on gag.
Just so
dude.
you
Yeah.
know, once we get outside of the town, I take your gag off and
You start
Bind you
shouting
like-
you in Draconic.
he just starts shouting in Draconic.
Well, swearing in Draconic.
Oh.
more likely.
And then I pull out the gold necklace and hand it to you. I go, come on. I go, we can kill those guys later.
You're not going to kill me. He says this in
No.
English now.
No,
I'm
gonna
not-
kill them.
I'm-
I'm gonna kill them later.
Yeah, see, I'm not too keen on murder, but those guys are dicks.
I'm not keen on it either, but they literally
I didn't like-
just muscled us into getting rid of him and joining their weird group, whatever it is.
The Centaurim.
Yeah, whatever that is.
Not good people.
cult.
Not exactly a cult, but they're like criminals, I guess, mercenaries.
Cult of criminals.
Usually tend not to be very good.
And what did you do to get on their bad side?
I didn't do anything. Oh, him?
Yes.
Ah.
What's your name? What's your name? What's your name, first of all?
My name is Emarion Avarius, and what I did was have a famous asshole father.
So they kidnapped you.
Yeah, for ransom. Though it kind of works against them because my father doesn't give any shits about me. So it doesn't really work. And I tried to tell them that before they gagged me, but they don't seem very bright either.
No, not at all.
Hmm.
Does Ava have
And-
any insight into the what was it? The Zitrinium
The Centaurim.
from her growing up and being involved in like the criminal underbelly of the world.
Yeah, I tell you what. Give me a. I hate doing just like straight ability checks, but I don't know, for memory, the only thing that makes sense to me is like wisdom. So if you can give me just a straight wisdom check.
The name again was
No,
Emarion?
Ava has blocked out her past. That's a 7.
Oh.
Yeah, no. So you don't know. I mean, they seem like a bit of a dodgy kind of group. Reminds you a little bit of what it was like at home. But Sirene, I mean, you like. It sounds like Dovah's got a bit of knowledge on what the Zentarum is. But Sirene would too. Sirene would too, because Sirene, given your background, growing up in Waterdeep, the Zentarum are active there. So you would know a few things about the Zentarum and the shady kind of dealings that they do. They're not quite a criminal organization, but they do
crimes.
Yeah, they will commit crimes and stuff like that if need be. Their kind of goal is, or their kind of motto, I guess, is kind of doing it for the common people. You know what I mean? Standing up to
They do the occasional crime.
Occasional crime.
As a side hobby.
For flavor.
Yeah, it's a side hobby,
rob from the rich and give to the poor kind of thing, maybe a little bit.
Robin Hood wasn't this much of a dick. Come on now.
Yeah.
may try to take over a town if it's been laid to siege. Yeah. Yeah, whatever.
Opportunistic.
And mildly murderous.
What's the Dragonborn's name again? I'm sorry. Can you repeat it?
Emarion Avarius.
Emarion.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna get real close to you and kind of like poke at your arm and be like, "What? Are you some kind of lizard person? What are you?"
Does she not know what Dragonborns are?
I don't think I've seen one like this before. And you're a white Dragonborn, right?
Yeah.
It's so scaly.
Well, Marianne's gonna like push your hand away, like please don't touch me. My name is Emarion. I am a Dragonborn.
A Dragonborn? Like born of dragons? Like you're a dragon?
Technically, sort
Technically, you're a dragon. You're a white dragon.
Yes.
Okay, interesting.
Seen a dragon?
No.
You're in the front of the pack. Like how technically you're a bug.
Yeah. Born of
I
bugs.
am technically me and only me and nothing else. And okay, well, just interesting note. Okay. And your father's somebody really famous.
Yes. And he's awful.
Okay.
Be glad you've never met him.
I doubt it. I haven't met pretty much anyone, so.
That's why I said be glad you've never met him.
Oh, okay, got you. Is he's not looking for you, you said, so, I mean,
Nope.
What's your plan?
I'm trying to find someone important to me.
Is it a villager that may have evacuated a city?
I don't believe I'm that lucky. And
Well.
they aren't a villager.
Well, that's who we're finding right now. So we're gonna, and I turn around. I go, so I was just trying to get us out of there safely, and that seemed like the path of least resistance. Us being surrounded, him being bound. I didn't like our chances, particularly at that range. So I say we just go find these villagers anyway, and see what we can do.
I mean, there's only so many of those mercenary guys, right? If we get all the villagers and us to come back
mob
with
'em.
them, I think it'll be no trouble at all.
Yeah, just
What are
mob
the
'em.
chances that all the villagers know how to fight?
They don't have to. They just have to
Yeah.
be human.
They just have to
trust.
take some hits from me.
Yeah.
Where are your morals? All right.
Clank,
I mean,
clank, clank, clank,
who
clank,
am I
clank,
to
clank, clank,
object?
clank,
I'm
clank, clank,
down
clank, clank. You
here,
hear the drawbridge start to rise up from behind you, exposing the moat underneath. and it kind of ends in a big kind of clashing sound as it hits up against the wall.
Well, I guess I'm not going back now.
Yeah, so I guess we get to come back later. North it is, call it 3 hours, roughly.
Yeah, so I mean, looking up ahead, you can already kind of see the hill that Farman was talking about, and I don't know if it was his age or just his memory's poor, but it looks like it's only about a mile away.
Would think
Okay,
the goat
well-
farmer would be a little more.
Is Farman? I go, are his eyes that bad?
Is that why?
Did Farman stay behind?
Yeah, Farman stayed behind. Yeah.
Is that why he needed an escort home with his goats? He just couldn't see the path.
Makes sense. It all comes clear now. Well, listen, Dragonborn friend, I'm going to insist that you come with us because you're just going to get caught again if you're out there. I mean, you're a pretty obvious target. They're still out there. They might change their minds. They might see you and know that we didn't kill you, and it would just be trouble. So I really am going to insist that you come with us on this.
I guess that was just. Well, I didn't really have anywhere to go at all anyway, so sure, why not? To help you save some villagers and kill those assholes.
I go,
Yeah, it'll be great stories of vengeance for you.
I go, so any weapons? What do you use? Armor?
You'll find that soon enough.
Ooh, so mysterious.
Dramatic, actually. Or like a small ditty on his flute. He's not.
I'm not telling you what class I am yet. You gotta figure that out.
Me and Ori start a jam session
On the walk.
A little like mystery man theme song. What's he gonna do? We don't know.
And does it look like a whole bunch of town of people have like come through here to get to this like safe location?
Yeah, I'll tell you what, if you want to give me a perception check.
17. That's
17.
much better.
Okay, yeah. So you can see now, taking a bit of a closer look. You can see some footsteps that look kind of humanoid. They appear to they appear to leave the drawbridge and then head up in a north direction, and then sort of dotted around in those footsteps, you can see smaller, more kind of goblinoid footsteps that head south. And then in towards the drawbridge. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
So we're just walking and.
Yeah, I'd follow the trail northward. I'm assuming they took wagons and stuff too, so I'm assuming that this is not really an unfollowable trail.
Yeah, so there's no.
These guys didn't catch this trail is beyond me.
Yeah, there's no kind of sign of wagons or anything like that. Just a lot of footsteps that head up north.
So yeah, I just scout a little bit ahead and.
Okay. Marching order. So we had Kalluk. Yeah. What's the marching order now that you're kind of heading up north along this trail?
I'll be in the front.
Okay, so Sirene up the front. Well, I mean, maybe Kalluk, because Kalluk, you said you're sort of scouting ahead, didn't you? So
Yeah.
Kalluk scouting ahead, Sirene up at the front of the peloton, the pack.
Like the bike.
Capable
Now you're speaking my language.
Emarion's gonna be in the very back of everyone because he still doesn't trust these people.
And I'm totally right next to him. Because I'm really interested in you.
You should.
Oh boy.
Or he's dead middle, just playing a tune on his panpipe.
Nice. So that
I
leaves
just keep
Ava.
trying to poke your arm, like your skin. You're not looking.
Emarion just keeps
Do you have a
trying to
tail?
push away your finger. Do you Dragonborns have tails?
They can or they do or they don't. It's like I don't know. There's like a big division among Dragonborns from what I remember.
Let's say sure. Emarion has a tail.
Okay.
Impressive.
Yeah, that actually tracks for your background from I think what it sounds like. 'Cause usually the tailed ones are like a little more high class, I think.
Never said Emarion was high class. Mystery.
He's wearing sandals. He's got flip flops on in a fight.
Oh, Lordy.
So the path continues up north, and the kind of trees start to appear a little bit more frequently, and start to get a little bit more dense. The landscape's quite kind of hilly and undulating, and yeah, about a mile up, you see kind of a rocky hilltop, and on the southern face of this rocky hilltop is a kind of a mouth of sorts, a cave entrance.
Okay.
The hill's kind of topped with trees as well, so it's you're heading into a kind of wooded area, I guess.
I look to the group and go, so looks like this cave might be it, and unless these people. So, what did have the tracks changed in any way dramatically, or does it all appear to be booted humanoid feet?
Yeah, it's all pretty much stay the same. The tracks just move on up north, and then they duck off the path and head down towards this entrance to the cave.
Right.
Doesn't seem to be any noticeable changes in the way the tracks are.
Yeah. All right. I look at the group, and so are we going in to find these villagers? We don't know what this cave.
Oh, hold on. Can Emarion check if there are any traps?
Okay, yeah. Do you want to give me a perception check?
Sure. They're rolling this thing. I'll try rolling this thing. I got 14.
14, okay. So I'll use that as a kind of active perception check, keeping a lookout for traps as you're kind of heading towards this cave entrance.
All right.
So yeah, so I keep moving ahead, and do we notice as we get closer? Do I notice anything? Any activity around the cave entrance? Is it littered like a bad campsite?
Not really. No. The footsteps just kind of head in to this cave, and the cave kind of mouth is quite large, and it very quickly it gets very dark on the inside. Who out of this group has dark vision? I know Mengdie.
Oh, yes.
Ava? Ava
does,
Sirene would as a half elf as well.
As a matter of fact, 120 feet.
Wowzers.
Ooh, look
And
at
I do. I have 60 feet of dark vision.
Okay, cool. So it's
Ooh,
just
look at us.
Kalluk and Ori then that don't have any kind of night vision. Okay.
Don't worry, Ori.
Loser.
I've got a torch.
yes. The one thing that exposes where we're at.
Is there any sign of life, like noises, lights, or anything?
You can hear noises coming out of the cave, but they're kind of echoey sounds of some sort. I'll tell you what, do you want to give me another perception check?
Can I also do that?
Yeah? Tell you what, you can all give me a perception check if you like. Except
they're doing that,
except
I'm gonna
Emarion, I'll take the 14 that Emarion rolled.
All right.
I'll cast dancing lights and make them dance. Like, do, 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 and they'll follow Ori around.
Okay.
Got your back, bud.
He's playing his flute just to have him dancing too. I rolled twice for me. I got a 5.
I got a 16.
I got a 12.
14.
I got a 13.
Okay. So I'll say those with dark vision. Yeah, in terms of sounds, you can hear kind of water splashing about, dripping is another sound that sounds like it's coming out of there. Maybe some like clanking of stone on stone or metal on stone or something like that, but it's hard to make out because it's so echoey and bouncing off all of the walls. It's all very muffled. But those with dark vision, as you kind of peer in further into this cave, you can see a large ogre that looks like it's kind of bathing in this pool of mud that's kind of in the center of this opening.
Yeah. So they see this, and somebody says, "Well, but Mengdie's gonna see it first, probably, right?"
Yeah, and I'll say Mengdie, you can also see, a couple of goblins kind of dotted around inside this. It looks as if the cave entrance it's big and large and tall, and it kind of narrows, but then opens back up again into a larger cavern. And in the center of this cavern is this ogre that appears to be bathing in a pool of mud, and then dotted around this big sort of cavernous space, you can see a few goblins just dotted around.
You guys, it's one of the giants. One of the giants is in there.
I go. And how high is this? How tall is this cave?
So the cave at the mouth is 12 feet wide and 20 feet high.
Okay.
But then the cavern. The cavern kind of rises to Kalluk, you wouldn't know this because you can't see. Yeah. It's probably just Mengdie that can make out this detail, but the height in the larger cavern looks like it goes up to somewhere around 30 feet tall. So it's a kind of big mouth that narrows but then opens up into a large cavern.
If there's a giant, wouldn't we see giant footprints? They're pretty heavy, I assume.
Yeah.
I'm just telling you what I see. I don't think you need to know that there are footprints to know that there's a giant when there's a giant right there.
Well, remember, no dark vision. Goat eyes don't work well in the dark.
Also, I don't think the villagers are in there because I feel like that giant would have eaten them. He looks disgusting.
We don't know. Maybe they snuck past.
Yes.
A whole village full of people snuck past.
Yeah.
We don't know how stealthy they are.
I look around the area for what these tracks. Do they veer off from this cave entrance? Is there blood strewn about? Like some of them got picked off? Like can I see anything that would make me think the villagers did not come into here? Or these footprints, because these footprints may not be them. This is probably just the goblins pursuing them. Or the Centaurum are untrustworthy, unsavory creatures, and I'm going to still kill them anyway, but I mean, it doesn't change my thoughts on that.
Armin is the one who sent us here, so if it's anybody that needs to be killed, it's him.
Well,
maybe
I feel
he's working with this interim.
Well, I personally, Farman's done too, if I get a chance.
Yeah, he's over it.
He better be wearing some very dense, a very dense tunic when I get there. So I'm just looking at tracks and see what it looks, what I'm dealing with.
And what perception roll did you get earlier?
A 16.
16, yeah. So you see the same kind of humanoid tracks. They head into this cave mouth, and they are. You can also see some smaller goblinoid tracks that kind of go in and out sporadically, and you do spot a couple of larger footprints. You don't like they're not big enough. You would know that they're not big enough to be giants' footprints.
I know it's not a giant. I'm letting Mengdie have her. I just look at Mengdie.
He doesn't know anything. He sees
a
giant guy in there. That's a giant.
Very, very perceptive. I just go very perceptive, Mengdie.
Thank you, Kalluk.
These are
Here's some
giant
candy.
these are giant footprints. So I go. Maybe they rounded up the villagers.
Maybe they just kicked us out to get us out of there.
Yeah, well, but the villagers, well, what we presume are the villagers' footprints, go in here also, along with goblins and this giant. So,
I mean, you're pretty big yourself. Can you just talk to him? Can you just ask the giant?
yeah, looking at these footprints, I don't know if he's the negotiating type.
Also, he's current. Also, I'm pretty sure he killed most of the goblins, right?
Yeah, I feel like so I look at them, I go, what do y'all want to do? Are we I feel like the villagers could be in here. That may not be a very accurate assessment, but it does not appear like they went anywhere else.
Even if they are in there and we go in there, we're still pretty... Are you injured, by the way, still, Kalluk? I'm still recovering from the last fight.
Yeah. So that's my question. I think I was healed already, so I'm at max hit points, but we did burn some spells, etc. So my question is, should we nothing's changing.
Healthy.
Yeah. Nothing else is changing out here. If those villagers are being eaten, exactly. We're not gonna. It's we can't change that now. So if we get some rest, we might be able to go in.
Well,
Just not do it at the entrance here.
yeah, I would agree with that much. It's the only lead to find these 4 villagers, and I suppose. What do we have to lose other than our lives?
Yeah. And we will so I guess if we want to distance ourselves from the entrance here,
Maybe find another.
find a different cave that doesn't appear to have a giant in it.
Better idea. Maybe we can look
you
for
don't
like a
actually
back
speak
entrance.
giant.
Yeah, I speak giant.
the diplomatic approach.
Well, it's not a giant, but if it was,
Oh, Mengdie is so confident, a giant.
It's a
Mengdie.
big guy. Like, what else do you call
So
that?
giant descriptive or giant creature?
I think your friend just might be an idiot.
Thank you.
Excuse me. You're new here.
Yes,
And he's
and
not
I-
wrong.
Yes, and I think I already know all of your personalities.
I feel like that's an
All of your-
unfair assessment.
You haven't seen nothing yet.
Yeah, you
I just want to hear your assumptions on us now.
You point at the goat. You point to the goat boy, a coward. Point at
I'm an alcoholic.
Okay,
Point
I
at,
like this guy.
point at the Monday lady, an idiot. Point at Kellogg. One. Point at the crap. What do the other two look like? I forgot what they look like. I don't know what they look like.
Ava looks human. And I think Siren's
Half elf?
Yeah,
Half-elf.
half elf.
half
Yeah.
elf, yeah.
Alright, point at the half elf. I'll have to get back to her on that one. She's pretty
I go, and I just go, so much for knowing all of them.
And then point at the human. I'm gonna be honest, I just don't really like humans.
Well, joke's on you, I'm not, so.
What?
What? I look at Ava.
We're not human?
I go,
Later.
so we should find a cave and rest.
Okay.
And then we can either deal with this giant or not. We can decide that.
Has to vote finding another way in.
Well, what time of day is it right now?
It's kind of early evening.
If we did long rest, we'd be like morning.
Yeah, I mean, I would say do long rest. Everybody gets all their spells back, and
Yeah,
etc.
that seems a tactical thing. But
I feel like a couple of you
Well, since I don't need a long rest, you all can long rest, and Emarion can go try to find a different entrance into the cave where we don't have to go.
Would he still get an exhaustion point since we're resting and he's not?
Yeah. So you and Emarion, you've had quite a traumatic journey on being bound and gagged.
Yeah, fair enough.
So yeah, I'll say, yeah. You kind of you if you don't have a long rest kind of overnight, then yeah, you'll probably have to take an exhaustion point the next day.
All right, never mind then.
But yeah, it's still early evening, so you can spend a little bit of time looking around for another cave to go into. If someone wants to give me a survival check,
I will. I am proficient.
I'm not.
Ooh.
Hold on.
I am.
And that is a 21.
21. Nice.
Yeah.
So yeah, so you wandering around at the foot of this hill, you find 2 other caves. Yeah, you find on the you find 2 other caves. One of them on the kind of western side of the hill is quite narrow, and the one on the eastern cave just looks like a really long tunnel that gently kind of slopes downwards.
So we flip a coin or?
I'm not particularly picky. Think if we check inside them, do we see anything? Well, obviously Ori probably doesn't, but the people with dark vision.
Yeah, so I'll say dark vision. I mean, Mengdie's got the most. So, Mengdie, looking down the eastern cave, it just seems to go on. There doesn't seem to really be an end to it. It looks like maybe right at the end, it perhaps opens up a little bit, and the one on the western side is a little bit shorter, and you can see kind of a pool of water at the kind of base of it. There's a tunnel that goes on for maybe 40 or 50 feet, and then it kind of opens up, and you can see this kind of small pool of water that's nearby.
Okay, I described that for each of them.
I need a picture. A little sketch.
Can you draw it?
So there's nothing. So I scan the ground and just looking for signs of other life forms that might be in there.
Okay. And what did you get earlier? You got a 16. Yeah, so we'll use that same 16. Yeah, I mean, the western entrance, you can't see, you can't really make out anything because there is a bit of a stream that kind of runs into that western entrance. But on the eastern one, the really long tunnel, you can see some small goblinoid footprints kind of going in and out of there.
Just freaking goblins are everywhere, and I don't see anything other than goblins.
Don't see anything other than goblins on that one. It's quite a narrow tunnel.
I tell them that I see goblin. I've spotted some goblin tracks. Goes into a narrow tunnel. No giant footprints, so that's good. But yeah. So I go, what would you all want to do?
Well, what are the chances the goblin track cave leads into the other one?
Could. I mean, And speaking of which are these on the same side of the cave situation, or are they like separated? Like, are they beside each other? Are they mouth to mouth next to each other, or are they like across the street from each other?
Yeah, so you've got this kind of hill that you're at the base of, and at the southern there's an entrance at the south of that hill
With the giant.
with the giant in it, and then around to the east is where you can see this long tunnel that heads into the hill, and then on the west you can see this little stream that heads in to the same hill.
Well, yeah, I say it could, it might not, but it's pretty narrow, so I don't think as far as the giant getting to us in there, I don't think that's really an option for him, probably.
I'll tell you what, do you wanna give me an investigation check?
Me?
Yeah, Kalluk. I mean, anyone really. You can all do an investigation check if you like.
I'd love
to.
16.
15.
Oh, I will, because I'm proficient in that too.
God damn.
And that is 18.
21.
Damn.
Yeah, wow, there's some
Guess who
big
got
rolls
higher
there.
than the proficient guy? With a +1. I got a 21.
Yeah. Julie got a nat 20 on that.
I got a nat 20.
Yeah,
I'm
nice.
just really
Nice.
steamed over the idiot comment, and I have to prove myself.
And
Even though I
Ava.
am absolutely an idiot.
Really?
Nice. And what did
we
Emarion roll?
both get natural 20s?
What did who roll?
What did we get from Emarion on that check?
Oh, I got an 18.
18, yeah. So pretty much everyone except for Sirene kind of clicks that these cave entrances all seem to go in a similar kind of direction. So you can pretty much assume that they all are probably going to interlink with each other.
So if we go in there, hypothetically light a campfire, get some rest, they can probably find us.
Do you want to find somewhere else to try and take a rest? I'll say with a 21 survival check, Emarion spotted a few other spots that they're not as secure as a kind of cave might be, but there are a few locations that aren't too far away from the cave entrance that are kind of surrounded by trees and give a nice little natural kind of safe zone that you can rest in.
We don't have to make any light either and kind of use the darkness to our advantage.
Okay, it's pretty dark. So, are you going into the cave, or are we sleeping outside?
I'm no stranger to sleeping outside, but I don't know how you non-third people feel.
I go, I'm perfectly comfortable sleeping outside if like I said, I just don't want to do it in the immediate vicinity of this cave. I feel like the goblins coming and going, I don't want to have them stumble across us, really.
And that wouldn't be lovely.
Okay.
Yeah, ideal now.
So, setting up camp then at a location. It's far enough away that you can make a little campfire if you want to. With a feeling pretty safe that you're unlikely to be spotted by the anything in the cave. Is there anything anyone wants to do during the long rest or before the long rest?
We should definitely set up watches.
Yeah.
Since we're so close to an ogre and goblins.
That would be quite
Smart.
intelligent.
Smart.
So what kind of watch rotation are we going to do? You've got probably an 8-hour period to cover between the 6 of you.
Yeah, there's 6.
I only need 4 hours to begin with, so I can stay up for part of it. But I mostly just end up watching the Dragonborn the whole time.
Oh lord.
Yeah, Emarion starts backing away.
Could be our most useful ally, but no. Infatuated lizard man.
I didn't say infatuated, but fascinated.
Can you please keep them away from me?
He's harmless, just a little buggy. Or just see Max Mengdie with his quarterstaff.
Ow! Quit.
Stop being weird.
You're weird, Slap.
You're weird looking.
Because
Slap.
their scales are shiny? Are you attracted to the shiny?
Well, they're not shiny, right? There's not silver. They're white.
I would not say he's shiny.
It's pretty bad, you know.
It's like
It's
a matte
shade.
white.
It's just interesting, don't you think?
Like
it's just interesting.
wall white.
Martin's like, you know what? I'll just take first watch if everyone is fine with that.
That works.
Okay,
Or
well,
already
you can
comfortable.
share it. We'll share it together. That sounds great.
No, you will sleep. Please. Do not
Like,
let me-
no, you will go take your 4 hours of sleep now.
That's so nice of you to offer, but I only need the 4, so it's great. I think we'll just stay up and watch together.
Let the Dragonborn do the watch. If you don't, I'm gonna beat you with a stick until you pass out.
Fine.
She'll just kind of.
I mean, you can.
Ava's gonna walk up to him and whisper. It's just like, do you want her to stay up and watch with you, or her to take watch and watch you sleep? It's your choice.
That's
Walk
exactly
hand.
what's gonna happen.
Emarion whispers in Draconic, I should have just stayed a prisoner.
Should just let the
Oh,
Zentara.
Yeah.
you
Throw
are.
me in a
I don't-
I'm
I don't think
not
anyone
letting
understands
you
you.
out of my sight.
Yeah,
I
no.
don't-
That's
no
why he
one-
whispers
no
it in
one knows
Draconic. That's why he does it in Draconic.
Yeah, I love it. Okay, so I mean, you don't have to do watches on your own. There's enough of you to kind of do it to tag team the watches
Yeah,
if you want.
overlapping. Yeah.
Whenever Mengdie does their watch, Ori will wake up and help too.
Okay.
I can do third.
Sirene third.
Hmm.
So we said, yeah, cool. We'll do it. It makes sense to, because it's 8 hours, makes sense maybe to do it in 2-hour blocks. So there's 4 watches. Okay,
So I
so
can just sleep through the night. What was that?
first one we've got
You can watch
Emarion.
with Ava.
So who's taking first watch? So Emarion's on first watch. Someone else staying up with Emarion?
Please don't.
I think he's like isolation this time.
I mean, do you guys trust a complete I mean, you're all kind of complete strangers
I'm
still.
definitely don't.
I have known Ava for
Yeah, that's probably an exception. You Kalluk and Ava have known each other for a while, a few months. Ori and Mengdie maybe for
A few weeks now.
a few weeks, yeah.
Maybe a month.
We go way back.
Sirene, a
Oh,
few
yeah.
days. Emarion, a few hours.
You can trust them.
I think Ori trusts Kalluk because he's so much bigger than him. It's like, oh yeah, if I need something to like hide behind, that guy.
I spend my watch perusing my entomology book, seeing what the life expectancy on moths is. See what notes I have written over the and I look and I go, ooh.
What are you reading there?
I'm like, dude, you don't want to see this. You don't want to see this.
So
Bad news in there.
who's taking first watch?
Again, still Emarion.
Marianne?
Tomorrow.
Anyone
Ava will,
else?
but she won't like make it known. She'll kind of close her eyes so he thinks he's watching alone, but she'll stay awake and kind of
I was going to say
listen
the same
and keep
thing.
an eye on
So, yeah.
things. So yeah.
So all of us are faking like we're sleeping.
Ori
No
is
one's
asleep.
actually asleep.
Ori is dead
You
asleep.
all
I
all
know.
wake
I go
up.
to sleep.
Just for Marion's watch.
You'll wake up in the
sleep.
morning after no sleep
I
and take a point of exhaustion.
I cut the dude's bonds, took his gag out, gave him his necklace back. I figure he won't kill me first, if nothing else.
Yeah. I mean, during his watch, Emarion is just gonna like sit down somewhere and like draw circles into the ground because he's bored.
He's summoning demons.
He's probably also going to be talking to himself a bit, and he's saying something in Draconic, but don't worry about it. It's nothing.
Insight check.
Yeah.
Can I
if you
get
hear another voice speaking, you don't got to worry about it.
Can I get either Emarion or Ava to give me a D20 roll, please?
I don't know how to roll a D20 on this thing.
Are you on D&D Beyond?
D&D Beyond, yes. For the sake of the bit.
Yeah, I mean, you could just roll like any skill check and just take the roll without the modifiers added onto the end.
Oh wait, I can just do that on Google. Google does that.
Oh yeah, you could do that. And from next session, and probably like we'll have a halftime break soon, and from then I'll get you added into the Roll20 and stuff like that. I just didn't want to spoil the surprise.
D20 roll.
It was such a good surprise.
What the?
Ava got 15, so.
15. Okay.
Right, hold on, let me go to an actual dice roller.
One.
D20 plus 0. Yes, roll. It says I got 12.
12. Okay, cool. So yeah, the watch goes by fairly uneventful. There's a couple of moments where you hear some noises, some creaking around in the forest and some snapping of twigs and that kind of thing, but nothing too loud, nothing that raises your alarm. And yeah, Ava, you hear Emarion talking to himself in a language that you can't understand, and you think of that what you wish. But the watch goes by uneventful, and you head back to take your rest, and you wake up Kalluk for the next watch, I believe.
Sure.
I told him
And
that name was Kellogg.
we thought it was banter.
Yeah.
No, I just thought that was his name.
No,
No, that was way better. It was way better when he was just insulting him.
Yeah, it landed really well.
That entire bit's gonna be a short.
That entire bit, I'm already like thinking about the clip.
We're getting shit talked.
New player turns up.
YouTube shorts,
Beautiful.
man.
New player turns up and
Beautiful.
just slams the entire party.
Coward.
That's what I do.
Stupid.
Coward.
So who's taking this second watch with Kalluk then? You don't like. You can't all do it, so don't all.
Ori would still be asleep. He's gonna hold out for long days.
No
That's
one.
fine.
Do it alone.
I'm good.
Okay.
I don't care.
So Kalluk, then, can you give me a D20 roll for your watch?
Just a raw D20.
Just a flat D20. Not a flat one though. Obviously, like polyhedral.
19.
Like a 20-sided one, obviously.
Yes.
A circle D20, please.
Yeah. I don't believe that dice are circle. I believe that dice are flat.
Spherical D20.
Oh, that's
The
controversial.
flat dice. here.
Whoa.
Well, flat
Flat dice theorist.
Personally, I think the dice are a hologram.
If you hit the edge, you just fall off.
Flat
man.
dicer.
We are heading. We are heading down a rabbit hole. Kalluk, 19. Did you say?
19. Yeah.
19. Yeah. So you hear a few sounds in the forest. The wind kind of picks up a little bit for you, and it's something that you're familiar with. You're familiar with this kind of pickup in the wind. And as you kind of really tune in closer, you can almost hear a voice in the wind, and it kind of whispers to you, Save these people. Did that come through, or did?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I was just wondering because,
Save these
like in person, that kind of thing is very easy to do. But I just was like, if I whisper into this, sometimes it just doesn't think I'm talking. It just like cuts it out.
Yeah.
I heard leave these people.
Yeah. I just assume Emarion said it, and then
I was asleep. What do you mean?
I do. I look over. I'm like, he's sleeping, and then I ignore the voice.
And the wind kind of washes past. There's a few leaves that kind of pick up and swirl around in this wind, and it carries on, and kind of fades away into the distance. And the rest of the watch goes by pretty uneventfully, and you then wake up Sirene for a watch. Is anyone taking a watch with Sirene?
She's the most trustworthy of any of us, honestly.
Is she?
Is she really?
She's like literally a knight in shining armor. Like
Yeah. And she spent most of the
shield lost tax.
she did spend most of the day asleep, so she probably doesn't need that much sleep every night.
And she's half elf. She only needs the 4 hours.
That's true.
You
Okay.
don't trust a half elf. You know what they say.
Never.
So, Sirene, can you give me a D20 check?
Yep. 15.
15, okay. So yeah, the temperature kind of warms a little bit weirdly in the night. It's been a bit of a chilly night so far, but during your watch you get this kind of wave of warmth that comes over you. Nothing crazy. It's not like you're burning alive or anything, but just a bit of a warm wind that kind of passes through, and then fades away and goes back to being cool again. And the rest of the watch goes by uneventfully, and you then head off to bed and wake up Ori and Mengdie for the final watch.
I'm up.
What I saying? I like the little sparkles in your background.
Oh, thank you.
So yeah, Ori, Mengdie, can I get one of you to give me a D20 roll?
Ooh, I got a 4.
Okay.
We all
don't
die. Goblin ambush.
I got a 15.
Okay. So you hear a snap of a branch coming from somewhere just kind of within earshot of the campsite.
Wait, did you hear? Did you hear that's like a snap, like a branch?
I freaking heard it. He's like up holding his quarterstaff outward, like I have a trick on how to use it.
Watch out! I'll play you a very bad song.
I'll play you a little ditty and run away. I'm not meant for combat.
Like I said, coward. I was spot on.
Neither of us.
No, cleric.
Close. No, don't worry. Like, for real. What was that? Can you see it?
No.
Take a
I
look.
can't see in the dark.
Oh, that's right. I can do that. Okay. Do I see anything from where the sound came from?
Give me a perception check.
Okay. Wow, this is going to be great. I've got +2 on it. That's a 9.
9. Okay. So you can see some like leaves kind of rustling, not too far from where you kind of heard the sound of the snapping branch, and you can hear some leaves crunching underneath a foot of some kind, and it's kind of slowly moving, and you can't quite work out what direction it's going in at this point. What do you guys do?
I cast Starry Wisp at the direction.
Okay. Okay, go for it. Give me an attack roll.
All right,
Give it
let's
with-
go, Starry Wisp.
With disadvantage though, because you don't know what you can't see what you're
no.
firing at.
I mean,
Starry Wisp
that's
never
fair.
works.
Starry Wisp doesn't need disadvantage to not work.
Probably not even
Ah,
anything.
How's
Just
that?
a win.
That's a 18 and a 13. So 13.
Okay.
Dead. You killed them. It's farming.
Killed whatever.
No!
You're about to check on us. See if we were dead.
He kept my cousins.
Okay, so you do
We're getting
hit something.
ambushed.
You do hit something.
Okay.
Can you give me a damage roll?
I hit something. Oh my
Oh
god.
god.
I hit something with
A
Starry Wisp, you
child.
guys. Oh my god. Oh my
Actually,
god.
one of the villagers.
Starry Wisp actually hit.
Oh my
For
god,
max
it was
damage.
maximum damage.
Okay.
I told you
God.
the next time I
Yeah,
used
wow.
it was gonna rock somebody's world.
I mean, at least it was an
The
innocent
poor villagers'
civilian.
world.
Yeah. Now, how much is max damage on Starry Wisp?
8
8
damage.
Okay. You hear
For being an NPC.
you hear this this very sad sound come from the bushes. It goes.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Oh, you killed a goat.
Ori!
No!
Or how'd you get over
No!
there? How'd you get over there so quickly?
I just turned to Ori with my eyes like super wide.
It's a really swift swing of the quarterstaff to Mengdie's knee.
I didn't mean to. I swear. I thought it was a goblin. We were getting ambushed.
Where's the goat?
Maybe it was a goblin. Let's go check.
Fine.
Has this commotion woken up the rest of us?
Yeah,
Ori
honestly.
was definitely shouting, so probably.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. Everyone who's asleep, can you give me a Constitution check? See if you can sleep through it.
Constitution. Oh, my Constitution's not bad. So checks. Yeah, that's check. Oh, that's not hero check. That is a 10.
A 22.
10.
Yeah. So wait a minute. Let me think about
Hey,
this.
samesies.
Because it would be
5!
it would be a save
It
throw.
would be like a.
The save throw actually. So if anyone's proficient in the save throw for Constitution, add that proficiency modifier to it as well. Because you're trying to save being woken up, I guess.
So a high roll means you stay asleep.
A high roll means you would stay asleep. Yeah.
Oh,
Well, I am not, so I thought a 10.
10. Okay.
I wake up.
24 then.
24. So Sirene out like a light. The
Snoring.
you were all kind of a bit surprised by it as well because Sirene spent a lot of time during the day asleep, but still obviously
She's
needs
just
it.
a deep sleeper.
Yeah, and she's
Really
a
tired.
half elf, so she only really needs a 4-hour trance. But
She just
Just let her
enjoys
sleep.
it.
She enjoys sleep, I guess.
Just really tired from playing with those dogs earlier.
Yes, the giant rat dogs.
Giant rat dogs.
Ava, what did you roll for your Constitution check?
10.
10. Yeah. Okay. So you all wake up except for Sirene, and you're woken
It's
by
fine.
Ori shouting at Mengdie, and you see Mengdie's.
Go back to sleep. It's fine.
Rapid whacking of the quarterstaff
I
against
say
Mengdie.
the camp. Ori, stop it.
You
Amarian's
hit
just
a
gonna-
goat, you dick!
Amar's just gonna look at Kalluk and just be like, you know what? Maybe you should have just killed me.
I'm like,
That would be.
It gets better
way
with
less
time.
torture. I
It-
do
it-
not believe you.
This is our first night spent as a group. It's like, it totally gets better, I swear.
Yeah, I
I'm
think.
actually gonna go check if it was in fact a goat that I killed.
Yeah,
Let
Ori's
me
already
clear.
like stomping ahead to go check if the goat's okay.
Yeah, go for it. So both give me a medicine check or medicine check,
Great,
nature
I'm
nature check,
proficient
nature
in
check.
that.
Give me a,
No,
na-
I was
a nature
like,
check.
bro, they can tell it's a goat, man.
I got a 13.
13. Okay.
I got a 6.
She
A
doesn't know
6.
it's a goat.
Yeah. So Mengdie, you don't think it is a goat. You think
It's
actually
not.
you think it's a sheep.
That sheep
But
is a danger to us all.
It's a goat!
It's a sheep.
I call over to Ori. I go, Ori, it could have led goblins to us if they're tracking it.
Yeah, that's what I had in mind. Exactly, Kalluk. Thank you. I was protecting us all. And I have breakfast now. You're welcome.
And Marius just gonna be like, okay, the next person who wakes me up is getting stabbed. Good night.
With a flip-flop?
Is the goat alive?
You're just gonna chunkle us in the face.
Sure, yeah.
Is the goat alive by chance?
The goat, on closer inspection, you notice. I mean, Mengdie, give me a description of Starry Wisp. Like, give me a.
Okay.
How does Starry Wisp work?
So this one, he's gonna draw because it's nighttime, right? So he's gonna draw like energy directly from the moon and stars, and it kind of like beams down and concentrates in his hands, and then it just kind of like, bursts out, towards the thing, and there's a flash of light.
Okay, so it's like a starry,
like concentrated moonlight.
It's like a starry, like laser beam moonlight thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, so on closer inspection of this goat, I mean, it's not moving, it doesn't appear to be breathing, and its head and its front and its rear appear to be separated by this kind of like laser cut. It's almost like it's been sliced in half with a lightsaber. It's like Darth Maul when he's falling down the pit in two pieces. That's what this goat looks like. So pretty dead.
Or is it in shock?
So one dead goat.
Yeah, it only had 4 hit points, really, so you overkilled it. You double killed it.
Oh,
You're lucky
animal!
You're lucky there's no crime for killing goats. Otherwise, you have to be on the lam.
That's all rockets flying towards him.
I'm done.
I wake up to see deathpan at you.
That was a really sheep joke.
I will.
That was woolly bad, I know.
Bad.
Cannot be stopped. I'm done. I'm stopped. I'll stop.
I cast Toll the Dead. No, I'm
kidding. I'm sorry.
I'm just trying to figure out. I'm trying to figure out if he's a bard now.
I know. Honestly, I feel like I need to hand over my title.
No, Ori's just grieving. He's like,
oh,
why?
And I'm crying too. There's tears.
Trying to spare the dying. It's not working.
It's not working. No matter what you do, you just can't get these two halves of the goat to merge together.
And I'm looking at I'm like goat chunk, and I'm looking at Ori, and I'm like.
Emarion's trying to go back to sleep and regretting all of his life choices right now.
Well, we have to bury the goat.
Yeah, we have a solemn funeral for the goat, and I feel really bad. And I play a really sad song on my Arhu.
If I had ceremony, I would do an actual funeral, right? But I don't have ceremony.
Okay, so yeah, you guys, you bury the goat. You give it a bit of a send off, and as Mengdie is playing a little tune on the Ahu. Is that how you pronounce it? Ahu? Ahu?
Yeah.
Ahu.
Yeah.
Playing a little tune.
Ahu.
I imagine it's not the most cheerful tune in the world.
No.
But you...
Very solemn.
The rest of you don't notice this, but Ori, you hear a little, very faint pan flute tune kind of just enter and disappear while Mengdie is playing that tune.
Like looking over his shoulder like great. Okay. Now bury the goat. I make my peace to myself later.
And I'm looking at all that premium goat meat wasted.
This is like pointing up now. I'm vegetarian. Don't eat the goat.
Don't even mention it. I'm just shaking my head.
Just pointing up at it.
Looking at trail rations.
Oh, lordy.
Yeah, Gorg would have had it, for sure.
goat. How dare you?
I know. Don't make me feel worse than I do.
You will not live this down, Ori.
I'm a terrible person.
God.
Is there anything else people want to do before waking up for the day?
Sleep, probably.
Cast
Goofing off
thaumaturgy
all night.
and scare Mengdie into waking.
Just before she gets a
Screaming in his ear.
benefit of a long rest.
Oh, yeah. No, I already got mine. Telling you.
Didn't mean to do that.
Okay, so yeah, the rest of the long rest goes by uneventful, and you wake up. There's it's a nice sunny day. The birds are chirping in the trees. You can see flowers.
Chasing the clouds away.
Yeah, pretty much. And yeah, just in kind of just at the edge of the clearing, you can see this kind of blood splattered across the grass where the goat once was. That reminds you all of the events of last night. And I think at that point we'll take a break. Break scene is.
What?
Cool. So, welcome back. You have woken up from a very eventful night, and yeah, what do you guys want to do now?
Are we going back to the cave?
So I guess my question is do we go take care of this giant and his goblin companions? Like, my thing is, are the villagers here? That's my question.
We saw the tracks leading into the cave. Yeah. But we don't know if they turned left or right or if they went in.
If they got, I feel like those tracks that we were following went in. If they're the villagers, I have no way of proving that. They're in there, and I'm assuming it hasn't been too long. But I don't know the dietary preferences of giants that well.
Us.
Yeah.
I would assume us.
Yeah. Well, and how much?
Well, it's also not actually a giant.
Yeah.
You might feed him for a day, Kalluk, but the rest of us are,
You're smaller than him. You're barely a light snack, if anything.
Got some meat on those very tall bones.
So I guess, do we want to go in and try to take care of these things or not? There's 5 of us. We can try to lure them to us. I feel like Mengdie can see them.
We go in the back.
Is
we
there a back?
Figured out the caves probably connect at some point, so let's go down one of the other caves and come in from the back. Don't go in the front.
But those other caves also might have goblins in them.
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna deal with them anyway.
Yeah, I feel like the goblins are easier than the giant, and we can control the entrance of those smaller caves a little bit easier.
So wait, what is the giant actually like? Is it an orc?
He is an ogre. It is an ogre, I guess.
Oh wait, is an ogre a humanoid?
So ogres are someone can give me a nature check if they want.
I'll do one. No.
Well, we can probably both give it a shot.
Yeah, I'll do one too. Yeah, I got an 18.
18. Okay, cool. Yeah, so you know that ogres are they belong to the giant family, so they are technically giants.
Yeah.
So not. Okay. My
God!
so they're not humanoid.
Yeah. No, they're
humanoid, but they're not human.
Yeah.
Like us.
They're human shaped, but they are not humanoid.
Exactly.
Correct. Yeah.
Wait, they might speak giant. We could really try.
Yeah.
Do you speak giant, Ori?
I do speak giant.
I speak giants.
You're so little. You're all so little.
I like to learn things. You do weird things when you're drunk. I learned giant.
A negotiating tactic. He was like, "Hey, guy, don't kill me."
I'm funny.
Maybe I should take over if we're going to try and talk to it. Maybe I should take over the conversation. Something you should know about me is that I'm very good at persuading people not to kill me.
Yeah, it really looked like it when you were tied behind a horse in town.
I just go, he's not dead.
Yeah, he's still alive.
He did keep himself alive, I'll give him that much. With those dickheads.
That's fair.
Are we going to go in?
Well, are we going ogre entrance or side entrances?
The way I see it, goblins are more open to reason than ogres. So maybe we talk to them, and they can convince that they're the big boy.
Goblins.
I assume if they're staying in the same place, they're kind of allied. Maybe we can convince them.
Can goblins? Well, I can't speak goblin. Do they speak common?
Goblins speak common. Yeah, most do.
And I speak goblin, so
You are just full of surprises.
Why?
And you're so big, Kalluk. You're so big. Why do you speak Goblin? They're so little.
Why?
I don't understand these things.
Sometimes you have to talk to them.
We did indeed kill all of a day or two ago. Kill all but one. Let him go free. Wonder if he's here.
Oh yeah.
Forget his name now, but
Why did you let one goblin go free? I finished the job.
he begged for his life very sadly.
Yeah.
Oh my god, you're all idiots.
Hey, I'm sober. I'm less of an idiot when I'm drunk.
I doubt that completely.
So are we
Let's go in, look for the people. If we find goblins, we'll deal with it when it happens.
front door or side door?
Side door.
All right.
I guess that door makes sense.
All right.
Okay.
Went through the trouble of finding it.
Where's the side door?
East or west?
The caves.
Yeah, I think we did ascertain that the cave was connected somehow.
Well, one of them had the goblin footprints too.
Oh yeah, that was with the narrow passage, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So to the east there was a narrow passage that had some goblin footprints going into it, and then on the west side there was like a little stream that runs into that kind of seems to pull in a space down the bottom.
Yeah. That's
I vote we go towards the stream. I vote we go towards the stream because if it leads to water, the villagers might want to go to a place with more water.
That makes sense.
Would the water systems like connect underneath anyhow? Because he was sitting in like a pool of water that was muddy, which I'm assuming is just from him.
Yeah, I'd assume this is a Shrek reference.
Yeah.
So yeah, you all want to go in the water side or then?
Do they connect at all? That's all Ava would want to know, is if they connect.
Yeah, we won't know until we.
I don't think from what you've seen, you wouldn't have any way of knowing. And I'll say even like heading over to have a look, without going into the cave entrance, you can't really tell. It does seem like it kind of runs off to the right. So you're looking down this passage, this like stream that heads down into this passageway, and then it kind of seems to veer off to the right and almost looks like it pulls a little bit, and then you can see kind of land, like a clearing in front of that, like a small room of sorts.
All right. I guess I'll try to take lead unless somebody else is better.
Someone with dark vision should probably take lead.
Yeah.
Somebody with dark vision, so I don't have to. I guess I need to have some light anyway, but I can stay a little bit further back.
I can just cast dancing lights.
True.
Cast dancing lights, and they go in front of Kalluk.
Okay. Well, what we'll do is, I know I to and fro loads about the whole like map thing, but we're gonna do it, all right? I'll drag you guys over to the map.
Can I now that I am revealed, can I join the Roll20 game or whatever?
Oh yeah, you're gonna need to. Yeah, you're gonna need to. So yeah, you make your way down this stream. It's quite narrow, and then kind of down the bottom of the stream, it opens up a little bit into a clearing. The water's not very deep. It's maybe kind of ankle height, shin height. Not very high at all. Yeah, you see up to the north, there's a passage going up to the north, and then kind of around this big stalagmite that's sat in the middle of the room, you can see a path leading off to the east as well.
I feel like the ogre will be to the east. You all want to proceed north for now?
Sure.
I'm gonna move here, but somebody check that pool if there's anything in it.
I'm not gonna get my hands wet.
Okay.
I can't even see the pool.
How are you guys moving? Are you trying to move quietly? Are you just moving around normally?
I am.
Yeah. So can I get a stealth check from everyone then?
I just know that Sirene's gonna
Sure, I'll stealth check.
hook us up.
Where's my stealth?
And I
Here
only
it is.
got an 11. Did I?
I rolled a
I got an
nat
11.
1
There's a
on
13.
stealth.
Woof.
Wow.
Woof.
And I rolled a natural 20.
Called it.
Wow. We got
Does
nat
that
1 and
cancel
nat
each other
20.
out? Can Sirene like trip and fall into Ori and soften the sound?
We'll see. We'll see.
She just goes into the water.
Ugh, that is unfortunate.
What did you get this time?
A
Okay, your
1.
name-
Oh, that's that
well,
is
your
unfortunate.
name is Siren.
Yeah, literally it's a siren now. Just
Sirene the siren.
So, okay. So in order as you make your way north. I mean, before you make your way directly north. So Kalluk, as you get to this kind of junction where you've got a path to go up north and a path that you could take east, you can
going north.
You can see through to the east. So to the north, you don't see anything. You just see this path that continues on. To the east, you can see a short little passage that then opens up into this big cavern. In the center of the cavern, your kind of vision is drawn to this large ogre that is just kind of sat in the center of the sort of space
and
that's
for
there.
the record, I probably can't see that because my vision is pretty short here, and that Mengdie probably sees that.
I'm
Boom.
right behind you.
Great
and
shout.
tapping on
Yeah,
you.
great shout.
Yeah.
So, Kalluk, you see none of that.
Yeah.
What do you have? Do you have like 10 feet of dim vision?
Yeah.
So you can't see anything.
Yeah.
You can just see
I
like
can
these,
see
these two entrances.
That tunnel. Yeah.
Yeah. So I was supposed to say Mengdie, but I said Kalluk.
Okay.
So Mengdie, you see everything I just said.
Okay. I'm gonna let him know, and everybody know that that's what's going on over there.
Cool.
Let's be
Yeah,
really quiet.
Yeah.
The
So I look back at Sirene again, and I just sort of close my eyes briefly, like
Clank, clank, clank.
yeah.
so okay.
Giant
So
armor.
Then she goes, "Sorry."
My bad.
So the way we'll do
Ori's
it. So Kalluk, you pass and head up to the north. I imagine that's what you would do
Yeah.
before hearing anything happening
Sneaky.
from behind. So you continue on up to the north. Mengdie, you drop my dice. Mengdie, you see. You see what we described. You can also see, like, just as the path opens up, you can see there's like a bit of a ledge immediately to your right, and you see every now and then this goblin figure, like just kind of a couple of legs and an arm. You can see there's a goblin stood on this ledge, and it's quite high up.
I'll do like this super military, like with the finger gestures, like the fist up in the air, and the whoosh, whoosh, but nobody probably knows what that means. But I give
Guess
a thumbs up, and I'm like, yeah.
Yeah,
all
so
right.
you give these hand gestures as you make your way north, following Kalluk. Sirene, I don't know if it's hard to tell whether Sirene thought it was a sign to drop her shield, but
Again.
yeah, Sirene, you drop your shield, and it makes this quite loud clang, and you all hear it, and you kind of hold your breath for a moment. Yeah, you wait for a moment, and nothing seems to happen.
Yeah, I'm assuming they're not very quiet in here in general, but
Yeah, you can hear a lot of noises coming from
Yeah.
the east tunnel
are they
direction.
villagers screaming?
You can't really hear any screams. No.
Okay.
There's so many walls for noise to bounce off. Everything is kind of there's lots of noises, and you can't really make out what any of them are.
I proceed forward to the north. Then I do ask Mengdie. I whisper to them and say, ask, what can you see in that room that I can't yet?
But the one that we just passed, or the one up ahead?
Ahead.
Let's take a look. Let's see. Oh my god. There's
Oh
a
my
whole
God.
lot of stuff. Oh my god.
So
it looks bad.
looking up that path, you can see.
Did you give me 10 foot of light? Because I definitely don't see anything like past my immediate.
Yeah, the whoa, okay, that's weird. So I did group a thing with you, but it hasn't moved with you for some reason.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't trust that. Okay, there we go.
Let me try and group that again so that it sticks on you this time. Wait a minute, it doesn't seem to. Hey, there we go. Now I've got you both.
I feel like
Nope.
I've lost
That's
everybody. I haven't
group.
moved on. I can't see anything.
Oh, weird. I don't know. I'll just have to move that light around with you while you move. Does yours move with you, Ori?
Yeah, mine stuck to me.
Okay, cool. So, all right. So you guys are where you are. Ori, are you just staying back there?
I just don't know where everybody went. I can't see anything.
North.
Oh, right. So everyone's
At
moved
least
north.
me
So,
on the map, I can't see.
so we'll say. I mean, I assume you probably did follow behind everyone else.
Yeah. If you want to be up there, that'd be great.
What was everyone else's stealth rolls, by the way?
I got 13.
11.
13, 11.
7.
Number 20.
7 for Ava. Okay.
7 for Ava. That's like as low as you could get.
Cool.
She's behind shield person.
Fair.
So yeah. So I'll say.
Hey, don't blame your rolls on me.
So I'm just gonna. I'll just swap Kalluk and Mengdie over because Mengdie, you were the one that kind of went to have a look, weren't you?
Yeah, I don't like what I
so
see, you guys.
Your attention's probably drawn immediately, sort of to the west. You can see this small little alcove that is sort of blocked by a large boulder. So to your west here, you can just see this great big boulder sat there. Yeah, but it looks like, you can make out that the alcove goes further in, if that makes sense. You just can't get there. And then up ahead you see these rats and stuff, and I'm going to swap you back over again because they heard you coming, and you can see 2 goblins stood beside a kind of more menacing authoritative looking goblin, and they both release their short bows, and 2 arrows get launched in your direction. And I'll get everyone to roll some initiative.
Oh no.
And yeah.
Oh, that's pretty bad.
We'll roll some short bow attacks.
Oh no, it's really bad.
That's
I thought
really
I had
bad.
Serene's initiative. I was like, 17, not bad. No, it was an 8. Oh no. Dang it, you guys.
And I got the lowest initiative, I think. Oh no, second lowest. Or
No, we tied.
tied. Yeah, tied.
We tied. Don't worry.
Oh, we got problems, you guys. We are bottlenecked real hard.
I can't see anything.
It'd be a very interesting fight.
Yeah, I mean you can see 10 feet in front of you, so not completely blind.
Mostly blind. see back.
So
Poor Ori.
let's get some initiatives going. I need to add
I say
Some
I
things
may be
in.
almost useless in this fight.
I don't think you could even make it up to the front for your turn. Like, because if it's difficult terrain because of the people.
That's what
Even
range
then,
weapons
most
are for.
most of my abilities are creatures I can see.
Oh no. Well, okay, we could reverse bottleneck it, so we could backtrack, so then they have to come through the bottleneck.
Yeah.
That'd be a
we
more
just have,
strategic advantage.
we just have to decide
you
if,
could-
we're gonna do that. That's all.
You could try and push the boulder out of the way.
We're now moving. We're like moving
I
boulders
mean,
now.
I'm super buff, but you might stand a better chance.
Yeah, man, I've got a lot of initiatives to roll.
Oh my
Oh my
lord.
god. Why are so many people?
There's so
me.
many.
I'm not scared yet.
I'm extremely scared.
Oh,
They're all
have
rats.
you guys just
So how come
noticed
only-
things
How
pop
come
up
only
in
four of
the
us are in the thing?
Stop fighting.
Yeah, we need to get everyone in there.
Nobody can speak to animals, right? We convinced these rats to be on our side.
Sorry, not a druid.
I did not take that spell. It was one of my options, but
Okay,
You didn't talk to animals?
I didn't know
I
body either.
Crazy.
I've done my
I
initiatives.
didn't want to hear that goat.
You don't want to hear him.
Why?
begging for his life. Why?
Uh,
Oh God.
Oh, the horror.
Sirene's not in there.
Why?
Ava
Why?
is.
Dear God.
Why am I struggling to work out who's not in there? It's Sirene and Mengdie are not in there, right?
I got an 8.
8.
17.
Sirene,
Hello
17. Is everyone else's initiative on the turn order and correct?
Here to be.
Mine is.
You're gonna die.
Mine is.
I'm just straight up gonna die.
So, I mean, yeah, first of all, you are getting hit by...
Get eaten by rats.
Well, you're getting
Okay,
shot at
so,
by two of those.
So, because I have dark vision, I can see there are other goblins on the other side of the place we didn't go to. Can they see us?
Sorry, say that again. You...
To the east.
I said I can see the I forgot what directions are.
It's okay.
To the side we didn't go to. There
Oh,
are
yeah, to the
goblins.
east.
Good dark vision.
Yeah,
can they
so
see-
they don't appear to be looking in your direction.
So they don't know we're here.
It would
As far as we-
seem like it.
All right.
You could assume that.
Oh man, if I have any inspirations left, I would like to re-roll that initiative, but I don't think I do.
Oh, well.
Are we still counting the inspiration I
have
paid for
anything?
last session? I spent
uh,
channel points to give the party inspiration.
I still have one.
Do
We have a
Yeah.
long, I don't know if that counts over a long rest or whatever, but I would really like to re-roll initiative.
let's say it does. Let's say it does. Everett, if you want to, you
Hell
can re-roll
yeah.
your initiative.
Oh,
like to.
God,
I'm
please.
pretty good with mine actually, but
Okay,
Watch,
that's
watch me
better.
somehow get a
19.
lower roll. 7. That works.
Mengdie?
Oh my god. A 19. That might have
19.
just saved my life.
Nice. And Emarion?
I got 7.
7.
It
Oh, yeah.
put me
It
on
already
the
did.
7.
Cool. Kalluk?
Better than a 3 at
Stick
least.
'em with a 3, Kalluk.
Yeah, I'm cool
Yeah.
with 3.
Cool. Okay. Is everyone in there? Yeah, I think everyone is in there. Cool. So yeah, the first thing that happens is these goblins launch their short bows at you. One of them hits you. It's like a 20 something to hit.
Does it? It does.
It does. So
That
you
hits.
take, I think it's going to be 7 points of piercing damage.
Jesus.
Ah,
Yes, so 7 points of piercing damage, and then the other one, it hits you just as you're pulling away, and then just as you kind of get out of the kind of eyesight of the goblins, another one just kind of pings off the wall behind you.
oh my god.
And yeah, you just hear this gruff voice say, "Get them now!" And next up, first at the top of the round, we've got some rats. So this rat is going to come down here
Is that ghost
and
song with the rats?
yes,
Yeah, I love that song.
it's indeed called rats.
Yeah, it is. Rats.
yeah. So this bite is going. I mean, this rat is going to try and take a bite out of you. It's going to be an 11 to hit. So it probably misses, I'm assuming.
It does, man.
Okay,
Because I got a 13 armor class.
cool.
Get
And
out of here, rat.
I'm going to say, because these guys are tiny, I'm going to say that even though it is only like a little 5-foot gap, I'm going to say 2 of them can fit side by side. And actually, I need to make sure I do the one that is next in the turn order.
Why aren't
Otherwise,
our
I'm going to get
tokens
lost.
miniature?
I don't know. They just mustn't have set them up like that. I didn't think to. So it is going to miss. So both of these rats come at you and they just like launch at you and try and take a bite, but you're able to sort of jump out of the way.
Dodge, duck, weave, dodge. Got it.
And then we move on to Ava.
In close spaces.
Who is directly in the middle.
Yeah.
Well, I'm assuming that we're all wanting to not go forward and be in the situation anymore, so she'll kind of turn around and just like wave her hands frantically, like back.
What's happening?
And just hold her short sword and wait because she can't get anywhere.
Okay,
Can you
cool.
move back?
You can move back. You
You
just
can move.
can't
You can
stop
move
in there.
through. You can move through enemy space. Like, I mean, no, not enemy. You can move through ally spaces.
Just can't stop it.
I figure we don't want to go forward. We kind of want to get out of this, though.
Yeah.
Okay.
We should at least go to a more open area if we're gonna fight people.
Okay, cool. So, anything else from
So
Ava?
He's just running backwards.
Running backwards. Nice. Ending Ava's turn. Did you want to do it? You've got an action, so did you want to do anything with an action
She's
or
just gonna hold
hold
it.
an
She's
action?
gonna hold her short sword and just kind of wait.
Okay. So maybe hold. You're going to like hold an attack with your short sword. If something comes within range,
Yeah.
you'll swing at it. That might be
Yeah.
a cool thing to do. Okay, cool. We move on to Mengdie.
Okay. I'm gonna use. Oh man, it's a little risky, but if I do
You should
Thunder
also
Wave,
run.
yeah, I probably should.
Just
I still have
disengage
movement.
and back up.
I have no. I got a plan. So
All right,
15
plan.
All
foot.
right, you got a plan.
I cast. I should save my healing, but I'm not going to. I'm gonna cast Thunder Wave, and it's a 15-foot cube. So it's gonna get those two rats and the boulder that's next to me.
You wanted to get the
Right?
boulder as well.
I wanted to get the boulder that's next to me that is possibly blocking like an escape.
Yeah, so
An escape.
it will also get Kalluk most likely.
Will
And
it? Oh.
And I believe it doesn't. It shouldn't start in you anyway. It starts next to you. It's basically a 15-foot
oh,
Yeah,
cube away
in front
from
of
you.
me.
yeah. So it should start like
Okay.
on the next square.
That means I could get those 4 rats, right?
So it should start like
Keep
that.
next to me.
That blue square
Okay.
that I've just dropped.
Yeah,
So
it
you-
should start.
Oh, it doesn't get those other 2 rats.
No. So it starts like on the edge of your square. So it'll get the 2 in front of you though.
That's a waste. Shoot. 30 feet. Oh, let me see. Sorry.
We're getting raided, by the way.
Woohoo!
Are we getting raided?
Thanks, thanks, Raiders.
Oh shit!
Ah!
I don't know what
We've
that
been
means.
attacked.
I recognize at least one of those
Sorry.
names.
Oh, right.
Hey.
Give us your cheese. We don't have cheese. I
Cheese.
think we have cheese. There's no cheese and crackers in prison, Gromit.
Right, Mengdie, what are we doing?
Okay. Gosh. Okay. I'm gonna retreat back to, I guess, because none of my spells can reach unless I go into the room, which I really don't want to do. So I'm gonna. It's difficult terrain to cross over allies, right?
Nope, no, just yeah,
No?
you can squeeze by. You can squeeze by allies.
Okay. So
Make sure you disengage first.
Yeah, are you
Opportunity.
disengaging?
I don't want. I guess I'll disengage, even though it would only be like a point. That's my whole action.
Yeah, so it
Which is
would take an
fine.
action to disengage. Otherwise, you're going to give away 2 opportunity attacks.
2 opportunity attacks. Yep. Okay. Sorry. Let's do that. So we're going to disengage
Okay.
from those, and I'm gonna make my way back. My 30 feet of movement.
Yeah, so it's a bit tricky. It's going to be a bit trickier than just drawing the line. But yeah, 5, 10,
Yeah.
15, 20, 25. So I'll say 5,
Somewhere in
10,
here.
15, 20. Yeah, you can get kind of
Some in the
just...
mass.
Yeah, you can get to there, or you can get to just behind Ori, like beside Ori here or here, if you wanted to.
Okay. Get further over here, yeah.
Okay. Cool.
I'm just like elbowing people out of the way. Excuse me, go through. And I will use my bonus action to inspire. I'm gonna inspire Sirene
Okay.
because she needed it last time.
Nice
So as I
one.
go back, I'm gonna give her like a little friendly slap on the side and be like, "You're so great, Sirene. You can do this. You're not gonna eat dirt this time." It's great.
Thank you, thank you.
Okay.
And my turn.
Cool. So we've got boatload of giants. Giants. Wow. Boatload of giant rats.
Giant rat.
20, they're all going to kind of move down. They can't really get through though because it is bottlenecked. So that one will
We
stay.
just stuff the cave up filled with rats, and then
I like
Set them on fire.
With your corpses.
Okay, so the rats have all moved. We move on to Sirene.
Okay, I'm gonna bonus action cast Shield of Faith on myself to bring my AC up to 20.
Oh yes.
Go ahead and cast that. And I'm going to move past Kalluk and skewer this rat in front of us. Oh, that's a lot of stuff. I just really saw. Yeah, so this rat right here, I will skewer him.
Okay. Yeah, go for it. Give me an attack roll.
Uh, 12 to hit.
20
20, that's damage, never mind.
Oh,
24
okay.
to hit, sorry.
Oh yeah, 24 will definitely hit. Is that a crit or is that 19?
Almost a crit.
Yeah.
It's one short of a crit.
Yeah. Cool.
19, yeah.
30, 24.
Nice. Yeah, it definitely hits.
For that 12
For
slash.
12 damage.
Yeah, so you skewer the rat and it just the life drains out from it.
How much HP do these rats have? Like 3?
1.
Or-
It's not very many. That's one for sure. It's not very
Not
many.
many at all.
Okay, anything else from Sirene?
And that's it. I'll stay right there to take any hits.
Okay, cool. So we move on to one of the goblins. They have already loosed their bow, so they just kind of load another one up during their turn, but they're kind of whispering to each other. You can't quite make out what they're saying, but they're muttering little commands to each other. And move on to Ori Pelos.
So, yeah. Let me see. Okay, so I don't have to see for this. I'm gonna bonus action cast Shield of Faith on Kalluk, giving him 2 additional AC.
Okay, nice.
Thankfully, I don't have to see to cast that. Ooh. I don't think what I can do. I just having no vision really is a debilitating feature here right now.
That's why there's disadvantage when you're
To the best I
blind.
could, man.
Darn. If I was to move up at all, I couldn't get past Sirene and Kalluk, could I?
You can try.
I want to make an attempt to get ahead of them, like 5 feet ahead of whoever is the furthest.
Okay. 5, 10, 15. Yeah, so you... wait, where are you? You're that one. So 5, 10, 15, 20. How much movement has Ori got?
35.
35.
Yes.
Yeah. So you managed to get up ahead of Sirene. And in front of Sirene, you can see this kind of giant rat body that's just been skewered on and left on the ground. And yeah, up ahead of you, you can see. Not sure how far you can see actually, but you can see at least
On the map, not much.
Yeah, let me. Yeah, so you can see, a bunch of rats that are all.
Misty step onto the dead rat.
Okay, so I'm gonna apologize now because this might hurt you guys too. I'm gonna cast Word of Radiance, which basically makes it on a failed con save DC 13. Every creature within a 5-foot radius takes 1d6 radiant damage.
Right. Okay. Cool.
What can they do without being able to see?
Oh, you did buff their AC though. That was, or at least Kalluk's and Serene's.
Yeah, Kalluk and Sirene have like what's Kalluk's AC now?
Like 16.
Okay, well, either way, this is a con save, so...
Yeah,
oh, it's a con save, never mind.
AC doesn't help
Okay.
with saving.
If y'all save, you don't take any damage, but if you fail, that's 1d6 radiant.
Cool. What's the spell effect?
20.
Like what's the like the not range but the size?
5-foot emanation from myself.
Okay, so it's anything adjacent to you.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, I apologize ahead of time.
And what's the DC? 13. Yes.
DC 13 con save.
So they are
We both made it.
both. Yeah, they both save.
Oh man, I didn't do anything.
Kalluk and Sirene, do you guys? What did you guys
They
get on your
saved
con
too.
saves? Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
19 and 20.
You just see this flash of
Failed?
light
Shit.
sort of emanate from Ori, and it's very impressive, but it doesn't really seem to do anything.
It looks around like,
The rest, none of the rest took any damage. They all succeeded.
They all succeeded. Yeah.
That is
I couldn't
hilarious.
get back to where behind them with the movement I have left, could I?
It took a little bit of maneuvering to get yourself like into this position, navigating around this tiny little, well, tiny, it's not super tiny, it's small. I was looking at rat stats when I first loaded up, but these are giant rats. So you've kind of had to, you've used up your remaining movement to kind of get into position over that rat.
Oh, that's a darn shame, because I was banking on that Word of Radiance.
Rats.
Indeed. I guess that's all I can do, so I'll pass him there.
Okay. So passing Ori's turn, we move on to the more authoritative looking goblin figure who is holding a javelin and is going to launch this javelin in somebody's direction.
No, thank you.
Hit the rat.
Yeah, the rats, right?
Yeah.
Something.
obviously.
It's gonna restart my roll 20 because something weird has happened. All of my menus went all over the place, went haywire.
Oh, Logan gets another sub. Cool.
Oh, wowzers. Yeah, thanks, Logan. Okie dokie. Okay, everything's back again. So, yeah, this goblin's going to launch a javelin, and it is going to launch the javelin at... Oh, I can't get these menus to just disappear out of my way. Unfortunately, it's going to be at you, Ori Pelos, because you are the closest thing.
Hi.
I'm pretty sure it's going to hit, because it's going to be a 20... an 18 to hit.
Yeah, that certainly hits.
Okay, you take 6 points of piercing damage as this javelin gets launched over these rats and just
All right,
lands
how
in
do
you.
I've never had to do this. How do I check if I lose concentration?
You need to make a con save.
Save.
Is it... what's the save?
The
It's
save will
10.
be your DC. Your
Oh, my spell
10.
DC? Okay.
Oh, is it just 10?
It's versus 10 unless the
Oh,
damage is,
that's right. That's right. Yeah, it's 10
Okay,
plus.
I saved then.
Yeah,
If I reach it evenly, I pass, right?
yeah. Meets
Alright,
it, beats
then
it.
you still have Shield of Faith then. And that was 6 damage, you said?
6 damage. Yeah, 6
So-
points damage.
I have a reaction I can use. It doesn't specify whether it's against range attacks, but just attacks in general.
Okay. Yeah, read it
I
out.
can do an interception. When a creature you can see hits another creature within 5 feet with an attack roll, you can make a reaction to reduce the damage dealt to the target by 1d10 plus 2.
Nice.
Oh.
Yeah, that sounds like it'd be fine. Okay, so you're kind of like stepping in the way of the javelin as it impacts Ori
Yeah.
to try and like take some of the impact. Okay.
So 1d10 plus 2 for 6. So I guess you take no damage then?
So.
Yeah, sounds like it.
Oh my god, that's awesome. That's a
good
Yeah,
great
nice one.
reaction.
That's awesome.
My
That's a great
life
reaction.
fucking
Remind me
lies.
to
I should have
stand
up here.
Stand next to you more often.
I should not have moved up here. I should not have. My best in the back line.
Yeah, and so this goblin's not done though. So he is going to reach behind, grab another javelin, and launch that at Ori Pelos.
Just in case the first one wasn't
Just in case the
enough.
first one doesn't hit, there's always a second javelin. And that's going to be a 17 to hit.
That does hit.
And that's going to be 2 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
It's
Much
less
better.
than the other one.
It's less than
the
6.
other one, so still a good turn.
Oh,
And
lordy. Okay.
ending their turn, we move on to Emarion.
All right, it's finally time for you guys to know my classes. So I'm gonna go back up here. I still can't see anything. God damn it! I thought
Yeah,
well, I guess
and you can't find a way through either. You kind of you're trying to, but you're struggling to find a way through the
well,
crowd.
I guess I'm doing this then. I would like to use my Eldritch Invocation, Pact of the Chain.
Ooh,
Right, I'm a
Yeah.
warlock.
he's a
Also put that
Nice.
there.
Hell yeah.
The
Remember,
coolest
it's
class.
cast as spending a spell slot. You cast a spell, you choose one of the normal forms. So if you're blah 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 blah.
Oh,
Cool.
And
Ooh.
I don't know what these are. I choose whatever one is small and can fly.
So imp.
Right?
A closet pseudo dragon, imp, the sphinx, the sprite. I don't know why you wouldn't pick the tadpole.
Yeah, it's very useful in this scenario.
I am 100% taking that one day.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice. So what are you gonna get out?
Hold on. I probably should have looked up these monsters before I. Damn it. Sorry. Hold on.
All right.
Pseudo dragon. How big is it? Pseudo dragons are small and they
Yeah,
they
they're
look small. I choose pseudo dragon. I want a small dragon. for
Pseudo dragon.
Dragonborn.
I choose you.
Yeah. So I guess let me click find familiar.
PSEU.
The actual spell.
PSEU. I'm just trying to see if I can find you a pseudo dragon.
Yeah, they have them on the Roll20 compendium.
Ah.
Yeah, they're kind of tough too. Well, for a familiar.
Yeah, nice. So, but where do you have to cast it? Is it like in a space that you can see type thing?
I mean, I can just cast it in front of me, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Tiny little
That's
pseudo
so
dragon.
cool, you got a tiny little dragon.
Yep. And my familiar acts independently of me, but it obeys my command, so it has its own turn and its own thing,
Okay.
which I guess it'll just do its thing on my turn. But you get what I'm trying to say here, right?
Yeah. Does it get it to an initiative roll, or does it just act on your turn?
It can just act on my turn.
Okay.
But I also get my own. You get what I'm trying to say here. So I will command the familiar to fly. Actually, yeah, I'll have it fly in front of Sirene. If it can do that, can it stop in front of Sirene?
So it's tiny. So I think technically it can. Occupy a space of a medium or larger creature. Correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah. So yeah, and the ceilings are kind of 7-8 feet tall in these kind of narrow passageways. So yeah, it can do that. I'll say it can go up and land and kind of occupy the same space as either Sirene or Ori.
Yeah, I'll have it stop in front of Sirene.
So in Sirene Square or in Ori Square?
Oh, in Sirene Square.
In Sirene Square, okay.
I can just land on her shoulder if you wanted to.
It doesn't want to. There we go. Okay, yeah. So it's up there, flying kind of just above Sirene's head.
Spell you choose one. Just leaving. You can forgo one of your own attacks. Can I have an attack now, or would that be?
I think because you've cast a spell. Because Pact of the Chain
It
is that
says
an
I
action?
can. It says I can cast it as a magic action without expending a spell slot. And it says down here. Additionally, when you take an attack action, you can forego one of your attacks to your familiar.
Yeah,
Magic
so the
action to attack action is different.
yeah, well, they're both actions though, I think, aren't they? Unless
Attack action, take the attack action.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah. I guess then. Yeah, I'll just wait. I have my familiar now. It can do stuff, but on the next turn. So I'll just wait. I'm good there.
Okay, cool, nice. Ending Emarion's turn, we move on to the other of the goblins, and they are going to take a shot at Ori Pelos.
No, thank you.
And that's going to be a 15 to hit, I think.
That's it.
We had to try and play the hero.
No, I get some of the rats out of the way. I can just get back, but no.
Yeah, it's a 15 to hit, or maxed out. So you take 8 points of piercing damage.
Oh.
And
feel good.
after taking that shot, you see him kind of whiz past these goblins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and just kind of, disappear off down a passageway to the right.
Oh yeah, we're about to get closed in.
Ending their turn, we move on to Kalluk.
I don't know why. I am going to drop I believe, Cure Wounds on Ori.
Okay. Go for it.
Did it cast it or no?
I'm not sure. I haven't seen anything pop up in the chat box for it.
So what level? Use spell slot. Oh. 13 points of damage healed.
Wonderful. I'm back to max HP.
And so I'm gonna I tell them to back up, and then I'm going to move south. So I'm going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm going to move to here. And that'll be my
okay.
That'll be mine.
Nice one. Ending.
Yeah,
ending that, we move on to back to the top of the round with the rats, and I think we'll call it there for a night.
Yeah.
Oh, dang. Okay.
Darn.
Dang. Give you guys some time to
Surrounded by rats.
think of
for
what
a
you're gonna
week.
do.
Yeah.
Surrounded by
Who'd have thunk
rats
it?
for a
That's
week.
how I died.
Yeah, it sounds like the perfect holiday. Cool. Well, yeah. If you're watching this on YouTube, then thanks for watching. If you want to catch us live.